Brief information about Sudarshan Patnaik. Sudarshan Patnaik is a well recognized and renowned Indian Zen artist throughout the world, who was born to a poor family in the holy land of Prabhu Sri Jagannath at Marchikot Lane, Puri in Odisha on 15th April 1977. Students, this is a brief information about the great Zen artist in this lesson, Sudarshan Patnaik. Listen attentively as the teacher reads the lesson. Lesson 6, The Great Sand Artist. You must have heard of football or cricket World Cups, but did you know that there is a sand sculpting World Cup too? Sand sculpting is the art of making beautiful sculptures with sand. In the year 2014, Sudarshan Patnaik won the People's Choice Award at the World Cup for his work Save Tree, Save the Future. Thousands of people voted for him. Artists from many countries took part in the competition, and he was the only artist from India. Before Sudarshan became famous, most people in India did not even know about this type of art. Sudarshan himself discovered this art by chance. No one taught him how to make sand sculptures. Sudarshan was born in 1977 in the town of Puri in Odisha. When Sudarshan was very young, his father left his family and went away. He lived in a small house with his two elder brothers, his mother, and grandmother. By the time he turned 8, he had to leave school due to his family's problems. His house was very close to the beach. He started spending more and more time at the beach. One day, Sudarshan sat at the beach watching the sea waves. He saw how the waves came to the shore and made patterns in the sand. Sudarshan loved art, but he never had enough money to buy pencils, paper, and paint. He had a brilliant idea. He decided to make the endless seashore his paper. His hands would do the work of a pencil. He dug his fingers into the wet sand and started making patterns. Slowly, he started making sand castles. He loved it so much that he spent hours doing it. Sudarshan started coming to the beach every day. When Sudarshan turned 10 years old, he had to start working as a domestic worker in his neighborhood. But this could not keep him away from the beach. He started visiting the beach at dawn and dusk. Before and after his shift, his sandcastle slowly grew into bigger artworks with many different and connected parts. People visiting the beach started noticing Sudarshan making sculptures out of sand. Many even stopped by to praise him for his work. One day, a tourist passing by saw Sudarshan working on a sculpture. The tourist told him the nose of the figure was very large and looked abnormal. Sudarshan went back to the beach for the next few days and made the figure over and over again until people told him that the nose was perfect. More and more people started noticing Sudarshan's beautiful sculptures. Sudarshan had been making sand art for more than 30 years now. He still loves to try new things while working with sand. He sometimes gives important messages through his sculptures. Some of his sculptures show important celebrations and some show important people and events. In 2004, he started a sculpture appealing for the help for the victims of the Indian Ocean tsunami. He also created beautiful sculptures dedicated to great leaders like Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. He has represented India in many international sand sculpting championships and festivals. He has also won many of those championships. Some of his sculptures have entered the Limca Book of Record. Sudarshan started the Sudarshan Sand Art Institute at Puri Beach to train artists. It is the first institute in India where people can learn sand art. He was awarded the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in India, in the year 2014 for his contribution in sand art. Lesson 6: The Great Sand Artist. Open page 72 and complete the warm up activity. Can you name the different forms of art? Which one do you like the most and why? Students, write the name of the activity in the blank space provided below each picture. One day, Sudarshan sat at the beach watching the sea waves. He saw how the waves came to the shore and made patterns in the sand. Sudarshan loved art. He dug his fingers into the wet sand and started making patterns. These pictures will enable you to understand how patterns were caused due to sea waves, and the last picture will give you a clear understanding how Sudarshan used his fingers and made patterns on the sand. In these pictures, you will see sand sculptures made by Sudarshan.